Sorry, I was still letting my car cool down. It's kind of hot in here. Just getting off work and all that fun stuff. And anyways, sorry, broke my neck for a motorcycle. Anyways, so uploading. I am not an uploader. I am somebody with some severe ADHD, and I can't hold myself to do anything. With that being said, I'm thinking once every couple weeks, probably. I don't know. Until I can get myself motivated in a groove of where I'm like, okay, let me record, let me upload, let me do this, let me do that. Where I can start getting into like a good motion. I think I'm just going to end up... Get that out the window. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kind of keep it to not really even a schedule, really. I think I'm just gonna keep it to whenever I feel like it kind of thing. Ignore that. I'm colorblind. That was green. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep it to like an actual schedule. And I'll try to get a new phone mount. This one right here is like all wonky and shit. Anyways, yeah, I got off work only 5 minutes ago. Well, yeah, probably 5 minutes ago, give or take. Driving back home now. I was gonna start talking about what I do for work. I decided not to, and I'm just gonna kind of keep that to myself because I don't know. I feel like there's kind of a liability when it comes down to that. I feel like I can easily lose my job over that one. So I think I'm just going to keep that to myself. On the other hand of things, going to gear, there we go. What to do. Honestly, I'm not really much of a public talker myself, so I probably won't be out in public whenever I do these because, well, that's what social anxiety is for, and that's what the causing effects and all the synonyms and the symptoms and all the fun stuff that's not so fun, if that makes sense. Anyways, yeah, so back on topic. Well, there wasn't really much of a topic now to think about it, but there is, however. No, there's not really much of anything. I would just kind of do these just for gets and shiggles, I guess. Kind of talk about my life, just kind of BS in a sense. Not that anybody really cares. This is just for my own sanity's sake. Bro, get off your phone. What are you doing? Bro next to me. You know what? Let me stop myself right there. I can't say nothing about that. Bro over here cheesing on his phone. That's all I gotta say, bro. Ear to ear smiles looking at his phone. I don't know who sent him what. Somebody probably sent him a interesting photo, for that matter. Oh, half mast. I wonder what happened. But yeah, so it's one of those things. It's like yeah, he's smiling really hard. I wonder what he's looking at. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I'm lost. I'm at a loss for words. It's basically me every day. I don't know. I have 800 things that run through my mind, and yet I can't talk about a single one of them because I'm just like, well, that's just me. Anyways. Back on track. Okay, the channel, all that stuff. That's what we can talk about. There we go. I finally figured it out. It only took me almost 5 minutes to figure it out, but I finally figured it out. So, yeah, so I don't know what I'm doing with the channel just yet. I haven't quite decided, frankly, and I don't. Excuse you. And I don't really know. I don't know what I want to do with it yet. I say, after all this time, after the last upload that I've done, you figure I would at least know what I would want to do, right? But at the end of the day, I still have no clue. And I probably won't have a clue. There you go, dude. Yeah. I probably won't have a clue for... Let me do that. Oh, there you go. Forgot my phone could do that. Anyways. I like his backpack, though. Can the ADHD show through yet? Or need some more time? Anyways, yeah, so it's just kind of like a... fun, I guess. I don't really know. That's pretty much what the show is for. It's just for fun. If it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. I'm not going to sit here and shut it down once it starts. If, not once, if. Let me just throw that out there. If, because honestly, we can't. So I feel weird with the mount being visible. I don't know. That's just me. I just feel weird when it's visible. Anyways, if it goes anywhere, for whatever reason, or it decides that's like, hey, this is your opportunity, here we go, let's blast off, you know, Einstein's look kind of channel. Anyways, that's pretty much where it's at. I'm just gonna leave it there. Just kind of like, hey, once it blows up, if it blows up, whatever the situation must be, whatever the outcome is, whatever it is that occurs, I'm just going to let it happen, and I will go with the flow, and I will make arrangements and adjustments. Do you want to get over? Assuming no, since you shut your blinker off. I myself will adapt to whatever happens to this channel. And with that being said, should this channel go anywhere, I'm not going to fight it. Should this channel not go anywhere and I'm doing this completely for a complete waste of time, then so be it. Cool, I'm wasting my time. I don't care. I don't care. I don't have enough care in my system to spread over a social media app. Especially something that I only watch for motorcycle videos. That's the other thing too. I do ride a motorcycle. Am I going to record? I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I haven't decided. Okay. Right, you got right up on and realized there's U.S. government plate and that. Oh, so now you're just gonna go slow now, huh? Really? Boo-hoo, it's a government plate, move. Anyways, so, yes. Bro, I don't even think it was a cop, if I'm being honest here. I'm just sitting in silence for a minute. So my brain can just stop scrambling here, there, and everywhere, and I can figure out what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay, yes, that's it. No matter what happens to the channel, it can range from me simply not caring to caring a whole lot. And that just depends on said audience. If the audience grows, okay, my care shall increase with said audience growth. If it doesn't go anywhere and I just sit where I'm at and I'm like, okay, well, whatever. I could care less. I'm not doing this to make a living off of it. I'm doing it for my own entertainment. Just for me to humor myself. Why are we all so... You know what? I can't say nothing. I know there's traffic. I know there's going to be traffic. I know there's construction. The question is, why do you have 4 car lanes in front of you and you're slamming on your brakes? That's a question that shall remain. I'm probably going to cut all that out. But yeah, with that being said, probably not. Honestly, I don't care to cut stuff out. I'll debate on it. I'll think about it. That's the other thing too. I don't like editing my videos for the sole fact I hate the sound of my voice. I hate the way I sound. I do. I don't like listening to it. It's I feel like it's obnoxious. I don't know. I hate this mount too. There's a lot of stuff I hate. That's the other thing too. I mean, if it takes off, cool. Whatever. Awesome. I don't care. The thing I would not and never be ready for is because I see all these people doing a whole, they have millions of of subscribers, stuff like this and stuff like that. What they do is they do these meetups. I myself am not a meet and greet kind of person. I don't like public interaction. I quite frankly hate it, and I'd rather stay away from it. But at the same time, I'm kind of doing this, so I kind of have to be ready for it. Point being, I'm never going to be ready for it, and I probably would never be ready for it, but I can't sit here and complain because, well, here we are. I'm still doing it. If it wasn't something I was like, okay, I'm going to have to get ready for it, or if something I wasn't aware of, then I'd probably never do it. You probably never even seen the last video, but, probably never seen this one after that last one. Oh my god, I went back through that last one, and you can't hear a single thing in that video. Well, you can. It just wasn't. I want to say I was using my earbuds last time, and those don't really have the best microphone. I don't know how well this one's doing. I won't know until later. But you know what? So be it. So, anyways, yeah, that's just kind of it. I guess I'll just keep it to like one every couple weeks, maybe two if I remember. That's my other problem. I don't remember. I have a very hard time remembering a lot of stuff. This is one I've been trying to make. And this is one that I've been forgetting to make, and here we are. Now I'm making it probably 2 weeks later than what I wanted. I don't even remember what my last one was, honestly. But yeah, so that was pretty fun. Anyways, just remember, I guess. I don't know. Not really much of a remember thing, but more so a food for thought. But yeah, so. I guess that's it. My mind's 80 different places considering I just got off of work. Maybe I'll do one on the weekend where I'm not thinking, still decompressing from work and all this other fun stuff. So we'll see. Now I gotta figure out a setup for my helmet. I've already tried a couple for the sole fact I've considered it. And I cannot figure out for the life of me how to get an actual decent microphone to actually work, considering all of the wind noise it always picks up. Picks up too much wind noise, my bike's too loud, and it just can't capture anything. It captures everything else except for that. So I don't know if you happen to be one of the probably 5 people that'll see this, and of a good way to set up. I think I have the Hero 8s, the GoPro Hero 8s. A good way to set those up, let me know, please do, because I'm struggling here. I need help. Anyways, I guess that's it. We just kind of gotta remember. It's kind of a thing for y'all to remember. Consistency requires patience. Patience is key. I don't remember how it goes, honestly. Anyways, yeah, so where was I? Okay. Your life is your world, you make it how you want it. Achieve your dreams, don't achieve your dreams, sit back and watch them fly by. It really is up to you to make it happen. Just remember, patience will always be the key. If you're not patient, well, can't help you there. But you have all the patience in the world, but if you're not consistent, you know, kind of have to build up your consistency with it. Anyways, have a good day, y'all. I guess I'll figure it out.